Hey guys, Mecha-san here. Movie trailer reaction. This has been the talk of a lot of pretty much every pop culture, entertainment, business, whatever, everywhere. Everyone, most of the people I follow and subscribe to talked or react to it. This is the official trailer for the Venom movie. And the big thing is that it shows Venom. And he's like, look like he makes the leap off the comics. Okay, first, I will say this. Now, I don't know if this is a Venom here who had prior contact to Spider-Man or not. But if he did not, if he did never bonded with Spider-Man before, there is absolutely no reason why he should have the spider symbol on his chest. The eyes and the teeth, that's pretty much standard for the Clintar. The Clintar are supposed to look like threatening, even though they're not. They're good. They're kind of heroic. They want to do good. They're like a noble symbiote who try to do good. They just sometimes, unfortunately, gain psychological characteristics of the host they're bonded to. And unfortunately, they don't have the luxury of bonding to all good hosts. So, yeah, we got Tom Hardy here, who has been bonded with Venom, and we have no idea what this guy is. We have no idea what the story between this Venom is. Is he the Venom, similar origin story to that of the original universe? Or is it more like the Ultimate Universe, in which he was some sort of creation by Peter and Flash Thompson's parents? Supposedly, I think it was a cure for cancer, and it became this. I'd say that's ridiculous, but, well, Deathstroke got the way he was by a U.S. government program to make him resistant to truth serums. Comic book logic. Anyhow, let's take a look here.
Thank you for bringing us collectively to this moment.
Okay, it's an alien ship.
That so many have dreamed of claiming. History
More than one symbiote?
starts today.
2. Venom and Carnage?
The guy you work for is an evil person.
Venom is the offspring of Carnage.
I told you I want to do my job. I'm a reporter. I
Ooh.
follow people that do not want to be followed. What about the allegations that you recruit the most vulnerable for tests that end up killing people?
Your time to go.
You finished, Mr. Brock?
Was that a threat? You had to learn how to hide in plain sight. I'm pretty good at it. But you suck. Whoever you are.
I work at the Life Foundation, and I need your help.
The Life Foundation.
We call them symbiotes. Carlton Drake believes that the union between human and symbiote is the key to our evolution.
What? Oh god. Well, it is a symbiote, but what? Whoa!
I'm feeling really sick. I'm hearing a voice.
Oh god.
You're not real. You were just in my head.
I'm gonna need Mr. Drake's property back.
Okay,
No.
okay! Whoa!
Why would we do that?
What? Would we do that? Okay, speaking in like collectively here.
You will only hurt bad people.
The way I see it, we can do whatever we want. Do we have a deal?
Okay, I kinda like this. Okay?
Are you willing to sacrifice the one thing you hold most dear?
An anti-hero.
You should be extremely afraid. What the hell are you?
We are Venom.
Oh ho ho ho! Okay. Oh. Yeah, that ruined the moment. Moving back here.
What the hell are you? We.
Oh my, that was like straight out of the freaking comic book. Oh wow, it's hard to tell if this is full on CG or if they have it's a mix of both practical and CG. Like, okay, that tongue gotta be CG, but still, wow! Holy moly! This is Venom! In every way! Even when he says, we are Venom! Oh. Okay. Now, the dialogue that we're having here, like between Brock and Venom, the symbiote. Also, oh, never mind. It's reminiscent more of how they first met in Spectacular Spider-Man. Although here, clearly the symbiote is far more aggressive. You know, I'm gonna leave that on. I'm gonna leave that on for obvious sake. It's like, wow. Yeah! Jesus Christ. Because, but the first time I ever heard about, at least for me here, this is the first time I ever found in the comic books where symbiote interacting like this with the host, like in the mind, was with Toxin, who is the offspring of Carnage, but unlike his other brethren and father and grandfather, good symbiote. He actually bonded with a good cop, so he turned out to be good. But yeah, they can have backs and forth and talk like that. It was interesting. Here, though, this Venom very aggressive here. Like, as far as we're concerned, we can do whatever we want. So, not the supposedly good Clintar. I mean, okay, we know it came from a ship. Don't know this backstory, and that there are 2 symbiote containers. We either have Venom here and Carnage, which that'd be horrible. Carnage, because Carnage in the comic books is the offspring of Venom, and it's a fact that the offspring symbiote is always a bit more stronger than the father. And Carnage is a complete and total psychopath, especially when he bonded with Cassidy. It's like they bonded so well to the point where they referred to themselves as I instead of we. That's how well they were. And jeez, whoa. But we wanted Venom, and we saw his powers like crazy, but it got weird at point. It still got weird, like, at some moment, Venom was literally just flinging him around without the tentacles. I assume that's just because they haven't added the effects in, because we see that he's flinging out the symbiote webs all over the place with those guys and on the bike and everything, but it's weird, and I still look like they have some, I don't know, like telekinesis work here? Okay, the symbiote has bonded with some interesting individuals in the past. Some more interesting than Spider-Man. Some with actual power, like mental powers. But did they ever obtain such like telekinesis? I don't think so. That's weird. So yeah, that. Okay, and I like. Okay, so Brock here, because okay, in the comic book, Eddie Brock, he was just a tabloid writer, and he just pretty much spewed garbage. I mean, we know what happened in the Well, my first introduction to Eddie Brock was in a '90s Spider-Man cartoon in which he pretty much framed Spider-Man, knowing full well it was the Rhino. But, J. Jonah Jameson wanted Spider-Man to do something incriminating, and he gave him that, even though it was a fake. And, J. Jonah Jameson hates that. I mean, even though he technically prints out crap. Like, I like one episode here, with comic books here, where we had Spidey and Cap working together to stop AIM. Naturally, when Spidey gave the pictures to J. Jonah Jameson, the paper read, Spider-Man working with AIM. They didn't even show Captain America. So when Captain America saw that paper, he went straight up to J. Jonah Jameson's Daily Bugle, full in the Captain America outfit, complete with shield, and told him straight up that this is a lie. I was there. I was with Spider-Man. We were fighting AIM. I'm sorry. Look at that comic book. He was staring so intently at J. Jonah Jameson's mustache. I mean, you know why. I know the face of evil. Well, look at the mustache. At his Hitler stash. That great issue. This hilarious issue of Spider-Man. But, okay, getting back to more serious here, but Eddie Brock is a very aggressive reporter here. He wants to find the truth. I mean, he's asking this guy kind of uncomfortable questions like, what about these supposed rumors of you employing the desperate to experiment on and they die? That's what it was. Let's see. Sorry, let me see. Right here.
What about the allegations that you recruit the most vulnerable for tests that end up killing people?
There you go. It's an honest question, but it's a loaded question as well. So bad idea, and so yeah, he gets an inside someone who wants to tell him the truth and everything. So we got pretty much the very bare bone gist of the story here, at least in the very beginning. We don't know what happens next here that leads to I'm pretty sure we don't know what happens after this. But I'm pretty sure what happens to this guy. After all, apparently the symbiotes need to eat certain protein or enzyme or something like that. That's, well, can be found in small amounts in some areas here, some common areas here, like even in chocolate. But is found in plentiful amounts in the human brain. Yeah. Thank you, Death Battle, for that information. So, okay. Closing that down now. So, let me just say. I was by no means that excited or anything like that to watch this movie when I first saw the teaser. The most we got from that teaser is some sort of container, but nothing. Now, after seeing this, I just want to see it just to see Venom in action. Like, just because this is a Venom straight out of the comic books. This is how you should be. I mean, the Venom we had in Spider-Man 3, I don't think was bad, but it was a letdown. It was a freaking letdown. It was not at all like these. This is Venom here. I mean, it can be CG. He can be CGI because the fact is, Venom can make his host look like a big, super buff, like think Schwarzenegger in his prime. If he was about 2 feet taller and 4 times buffer. That's how, yeah, Venom can do that. So, this is something. Just the smile and teeth and everything. Oh, wow. Oh. I am legitimately excited to see this. Oh, but I don't know, man. I'm sure it's just the adrenaline right here, just seeing how awesome Venom looks like here. Cause, wow. But I'll I'll breathe in, breathe out, take a break here. And if I do another trailer, I'll probably do another reaction to that and have a much different opinion at the beginning. Still, though, if they do this right, Sony could have, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I see this as like Sony learning their lesson with what Marvel Studios did with Spider-Man, because they still technically own the right to the Spider-Man franchise. They're just sharing it, but after seeing what Marvel did and like how fans went crazy with Spider-Man in Civil War and then Spider-Man Homecoming and everything, they have to realize, they know by now that, okay, this is what the fans want. They want Venom. They want like straight out of the comics Venom here. We can have an original story. We can probably change a bit the backstory, but as long as Venom is Venom, they're gonna be happy. And this is Venom from the comic books, visually. I mean, of course. So everyone, thank you all for watching. Comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san logging out.